interlopers. Let me just go check the microphone. Test, 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 test. Good, 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 good. Now, I wanted to try and figure out again. I did it once. I want to get some more practice, experience, some more loot from the autophages. I've got a staff, and there was a device that revealed them, and I've lost track of that device. I don't remember now if it was on my suit or on my multi-tool, or if it was something else that was collectible. Here we are in the freighter. Looks like we're with the crafting hauler. Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to be there. Oh, excuse me. So, figure out what ship we want to take. Could take one of those, or the good old Explorer. There's the Interceptor back there, and I think no, it's not here. Yeah, I have been back to the Utopia speeder for recent. Where is it the one back there? Oh, that's it here. Okay, it's not the Interceptor. It's the old, slightly older Utopia speeder. I renamed it back to where it. Now, one other thing I wanted to check before we got out was the multi-tool. Now, do I have anima accelerator, a bolt caster, a geology cannon, force field, scatterbuster, plasma launcher? this is the Blaze Javelin that just yeah, I got it in here because it supposedly stuns things, but it's so slow to fire that you almost have to stun them. 5 seconds. I don't know if you can fire every 5 seconds with this thing. Not at full power anyway. Anyway, I haven't got used to using it yet. There's also this one, which polyphonic core allows device. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Now put this on a different yeah, most people put this on their staff. I'm gonna move it. Like so. Yeah. Okay, it's in the exosuit. Now, get out my alien and install it on this. It's not, it won't go? It won't go on the alien? How come? Is it already there? It's already there. It sympathizes, or whatever you call it, synergizes with the regular scanner. And so I did have it here, okay. And the other one I wanted to check was down here, the staff. Now, this isn't, oh, I don't even have a room really here yet. I'm still expanding this. Okay. And this is already here as well. Okay. So I guess put it back. Just put it here for now. Oh yeah, it's supposed to go. Up here. I'm not sure about that. We'll see how it goes. And I want to use the alien today, I think. Now, find the world. Hold it. need to do a system scan. Yeah, somebody there. System scan to get these guys on record. Yeah, that's more like it. So, is there a... No, there isn't. Okay, I'll just... find something else. Sin's Arcade. Free play. I am investigating the what do you call them? Autophages again. Those Corvax spin-off that were introduced there. Want to look at some more staffs, I guess. So yeah, when I finish the expedition, I don't usually go back. Just like I don't go back to starting new saves very often. Very rare, in fact. So look for a nice rich system to quote discover, unquote. It's sort of like the Europeans in North America. We're discovering all these stars with aliens already on them. That's just 2. Oh, that's 3 on a blue star. Only 4 planets, but maybe we'll have a couple moons to make up for it. I don't know. Some people can see the moons in the galactic map, the warp map, but I haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, explore some autophage stuff if I can figure it out again. I was guided through it the last time. Colonization great. Even virtually we find a new system and begin naming stuff that already has a name. Well, that's the beauty of having many languages as a species, that every language gets to name stuff over again, right? If, like, the natives had new names for us, too, paleface and, what was the closest approximation, maybe, but in their own language, they have their equivalent of paleface. Oh, yeah, and we get along just fine with the Gek and the Vy'keen and the robots. We only kill them when we really have to, right? And we keep it nice and sanitized. We only kill them when they're in a ship distant away from you and you can't see them, right? No one trusts the Gek, rightly so. So, yeah, look at this. Just the 4 planets, no moons. Do we have a infested one? No. I'm gonna have to jump again. I want one nice and covered with the purple crystals and all that stuff. The way they do that with the little dim light, and my vision doubles up those things when they're at that size. I got like 6 dots in a row there. Korvax autophage are the only totally good faction. Well, what the Korvax did to the Gek in retaliation for, to win their freedom was they involuntarily genetically manipulated the Gek. That was kind of mean, actually, I think. And if humans were in the Gek's position, we wouldn't put up with it, probably. Um, there's more pirate and smuggling access now. More illegal stuff, right? Um, we don't really have a sense of any government, which no, but one atrocity doesn't excuse another one. I feel they were justified. Well, that's a position to take, and it's as reasonable as any other. But I'm just saying that there is an argument to say that the Korvax are just as ruthless as the rest of them. Agree with it or not, it's up to you. 130 nanites, so no. So, am I doing this right? Do I have to click on them? No, that doesn't help. Turn them down. Design, yeah. Well, if you believe it's all designed, that's your prerogative to believe that as well. Yeah, instead of being feared, they're now pitied, or disdain the greediness that they have built into their genes. It's not their fault that they're greedy. Well, they designed them for a game. I don't know if they need to be complete or anything, just contrasting the good and bad in there. I think they were designed that you could side with any of the three if you felt like. and identify with them to a certain extent. You know, I'm probably more like you than I'm admitting right here, that the Korvacs are my favorite of the three. Uh, uh, and you know, I don't necessarily believe some of the arguments I make, but I can understand people who have other points of view, or I try to anyway. So I think, yeah, you can just hover over and see if they're, or do I have to look at it? I can find it in here, can't I? That's right. I want a system with the that word instead of water. Weirdly enough, they use the same syntax position for a physical thing, and I don't know, it's something much dissonant right there. Yeah, you remembered the word before I did. It's such a it's yeah, it's not a word I use every day. I know what it means. I just don't, it doesn't come to my lips readily. Try to, well, I did have it figured out back when I was doing this the first time. Aren't on Twitter. If you aren't on Twitter X, you won't be dealing with such dissonance anyway. Uh-huh. Dissonance between the old Twitter crew and the Trump crew, or more than that? Is it the Democrat-Republican split again, or is it related to that? Oh, just Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big Twitter user. I have an account there, but I don't really use it. Industrial. Hi, Moose. Always been a dumpster fire from multiple perspective lenses. Yeah. And yet it has taken a fairly prominent role. I hear far more from Twitter quotes than I do Facebook quotes, or YouTube comments. Twitter is far more active. Well, yeah, if people fight, that's natural. They've always fought. Maybe tuned up a little bit with the way the internet allows, more people to get together and find each other. Reddit is a hotbed also too, but I think Twitter is more for common folk. Reddit is maybe more for the tech crowd, or hackers, nerds, whatever you call them. I think I should get rid of one of these supports, get another combat for this bunch. I don't ever use all of the supports, it seems. Just one per group is all I bother with. I have experimented with 2 in a group, and it does reduce costs a little bit again, but you lose some flexibility too, right? So, did I get a world now? Yeah, there's a purple. Dissonance detected. Just one. Seems like there's usually just one. I don't know if they've seen multiples. A moth 9. Your whole fleet is S-class, of course. You really only need one support on a sword. Well, yeah. And, you know, if I were to get a new one, even if I got another C-class, it would be promoted to S-class pretty quick. Okay, so we're going to that planet to find some of the new astrophages, a ridiculous name for a group. Don't exactly understand how they adopted that name for themselves, astrophages. Molassa. Arizona. Not that one either. Is there another one right here? Ah, yeah, there is. Haraz. Yeah, it eats, and it's often just, you know, associated with infection, I think, or something. Is it not? Phages? Microscopic phages, or pretty small ones, anyway. Oh, is there another one behind? Another one behind us. There it is. No, it's not it either. That's the one. Eye mouth. Autophage, or yeah. I was saying astrophage or something, right? Autophage. Well, I don't know if they eat anything. They were, they collect their own parts together or something, right? That was the lore they gave us. They're more like collectors than eaters. They make a collection of stuff that is themselves. Autophagy is the process of consumption internally as the body is ill and devours itself from within. Oh yeah, as a condition rather than as as a whole organism. Yeah. The surface of the plaque shimmers and shakes with the screams of a people that lived here long ago. Words unfamiliar, yet the sounds of geck, anger, and outrage. I can hear meaning. That's not a proper sentence. Every Korvac electronic rebellion will be put down. Their appeals, this is the geck speaking, their appeals to their false and non-existent. Well, the Atlas certainly does exist. Okay, superstition found through despair. They are in vain, they are conquered. Well, they are conquered. Breaking of the uprising shall know no mercy, and endless shall be their suffering. Well, they kind of turned the tables on you there, didn't they? Seek help with language? I'm still collecting words. Common in fasting as if for a ritual. Oh. Yeah. That's kind of gross. Now, this thing again here. Use L3 to activate the scanner as a detector waveform passes over it. Well, L3. Oh, this one, yeah. Okay, it's not here. How do I find those settlements or whatever they are? Use a map? Commercial? Alien, maybe alien. Emergency or secret. Secret aliens. Let's just use a few of these. Monolith. I'll just let that sit there for now. Alien, this one. The alien artifact, whatever that is. So, gets harder quickly to get one to go through. Another alien artifact. Are they right side by side there? Ancient plaque. Or this one is ancient ruin. Okay, so you can tell them apart after they're revealed, but the message delivering them is the same for both. Two, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's just the 3 types on this? On the alien? Maybe. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Looks like we're not going to get another one. Okay, let's try the secret. We should get manufacturing facility, yeah, exactly. And observatory. And ancient, the planetary, colossal planetary archives is the other. Oh, that's commercial though, yeah. What is this? Supply depot. I don't think we want that. Secrets. Observatory? Operations Center. Okay, that's sort of like a factory, but cleaner or something. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there just 3 for each? I don't know. Part of many rituals. Right to rituals, yeah. Emergency or commercial. I've forgotten now how you find those phage villages. Wow, the tent town, right? Was that commercial? I don't know. Camp. Abandoned building detected. Okay. That's emergency was it? Oh. Abandoned from an emergency? How's the weather today? It's cooling off here the last couple days. It's rather chilly actually. Emergency. I need an echolocator. That's what I was trying to remember. How do I get an echolocator? Is that the cartographer again? I don't think the cartographer has those. I wonder if I've got one stowed away somewhere. There's lots of these secret locations anyway. Freighter crash site. Oh, that's on another planet. From the drills. Ah. Yeah, I gotta track down a drill, or more than one, no doubt. Um, Let me finish doing the maps here anyway, just for fun. So this is the emergency. I think I'm done with it now too. Oh, no, one more. Decedent, resonator, something, yeah. Yeah. That may be it for the emergency. So we got secret, we got emergency, and we got alien. We just need the commercial ones next. Nothing more coming up on the first three, so we'll shelter, commercial shelter. I have a whole bunch of icons sitting out there on this planet, and on other planets too. Trading posts. Transmitter tower. Now I started out with 40 of all 4 types of maps, so we'll be able to tell by how many maps we have left how many of each type there is, at least in this system. Well, you can't tell how many there is, but how many different ones. Okay, we got the commercial done almost. What's this one? Planetary Archive, finally, the last one. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, trying to figure out there earlier. So that's that one. And I think that'll be all now. Just cannot use chart. So there was 5 of the commercial and 5 of the emergency. Only 3 of the other 2. Interesting. Go find an echolocator. From the drills. Okay. So, oh, still got red dots here. So that's just a whispering egg. We need. Okay, so see if we can. Oh yeah, radiant. No, not radiant shield. It was a different icon, wasn't it? Radiant shield. Radiant shield. I think it's a different one. That's a buried mineral. Got a red dot here. That's back behind, isn't it? That's a different one. Looks like the drill, yeah, it's an odd icon. Lots of red dots here, if I could just get close to one. There's one. Is that all of them all the same? No, here's a couple more. A little wormy thing. Oh, there was a red dot there for just a short while. Okay. Now, get back to... Oh, is that? No, Radiant Shield, Radiant Shield. Block, damage machinery, Radiant Shard. Shard, not Shield. Bird Cache. Ancient Ruin. Sentience Echo. That's what we want, right? Yeah, with the exclamation mark on it. Sentience Echo. Boltcaster paralysis. Oh, it's not the Sentience Echo? Well, we'll get this thing anyway. Destination reached. Anthrophage, autophage. One, 3, 7, 9. Add 2, add 4, add 2, add 4, add 2, add 4. The 7th, uninteresting in effect, but yeah, there's nothing else here, so I got an echo seed from that, you figure? Yeah, I did. I don't really know how to use them either. I had one before. Okay, so it was something like that though, wasn't it? It wasn't just these radiant shields. Sentience Echo? That's this one we just did, right? Impulse beams. Radiant shield. Sentience Echo. Yeah, I remember, you know, chasing them down, but I don't remember what they were called. Dissonance Resonator? That's more like it, eh? 184U. Yeah, oh, okay. We came to it by different routes. Ah. Oh. Get out of the way. Okay, so this one, inverted mirror, that's the wrong one, right? It was the right thing to look for, but we were unlucky, yeah. Now, get away from all that mess I stirred up. Now, find another dissonance resonator, whatever you call them. Not an echo. Knowledge stone. Echo. May not be another one within sight. Oh, still highlighted there. Why is it still highlighted? Highlight doesn't go away when you take it out? Oh, it's still got a head form thing. There, that's what we wanted, isn't it? Corrupt swarm on alert. I think that's all, anyway. Here's another one. Ah! Ah! In the same hole again. Oh boy, they're really angered up there, I think. Swarm is hunting. What? Oh, I can't go between those two? Okay. Now. Don't see any more anyway. I'm gonna relocate. Because I still don't have the echo thing that I believe. Inverted mirror is all I got. Okay. Find some more terrain. Wonder where we'll find it, eh? Hope we don't run out. I know we're not gonna run out of terrain. So there's this echo shard. Shard. Lodgestone. Gek word for afraid. That's it. 300 U. Echolocator X1. That's all nothing. Okay, we got an echolocator. Get out of the swarm hunters again. And we'll just use that echolocator, I presume. Yeah, it's even telling us. This is what you're looking for. Convert data to navigation marker.
Navigational data received.
Harmonic echo detected. How come it's still got this thing here? I shot it down as much as I could. Still got that marker there. Huh. Oh well. Where is that thing? Harmonic echo coordinates. 13 minutes away. Where to put our ship? Quick. Go the other way. Pink Floyd song is Echoes. The one that's a whole half of the album, a whole side of one LP. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it, but I think I like Gilmore's Obscured by Clouds just a little bit better. I like it better than Dark Side of the Moon as well. Obscured by Clouds is fun to get into, right? Oh, not Obscured by Clouds. Division Bell. What am I saying? Obscured by Clouds was that soundtrack thing. I meant Division Bell, the Gilmore version of the band or whatever. He calls it Pink Floyd, but Waters is long gone by then, right? And that's not to say that Waters was bad, it's just that he went a different direction. Yeah, I meant Division Bill. Yeah, he got Richard Wright in there on it as well, I believe it was. Richard Wright or Nick, yeah, both Wright and Mason were on that. You, oh, you didn't like that? Oh, too bad. Or Roger was the egotistical one. That makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah, well, he thought that, it was his band sort of thing. He had received the blessing of Lord Sid Barrett or something. Where did the name Typo come from? It's just something I made up for a handle. I wanted something short so it'd be easy to type. And it wasn't the first one I tried, but it was close to the first one I tried, and it turned out okay. It's a bit clumsy with some people at first. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Sid might have done if he hadn't had his mental problems, whatever you call them. Okay, do this right. Scan memory. So it went too far with entheogens and was not taking very good care of himself, which made the usage amplified. And entheogens? Not familiar with that word. Is that another word for LSD? That's what I thought it was. 25 minus 12 is what, 13 and 3 and 8? Three. 8. $13. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Deactivate multi-tool, locate. Okay, so. Dissonance spikes. Oh, I can exchange void motes here too. I think, yeah, I want to call in the phage guys. Dissonance spike. And see if I can get them to give me Is there no one here? I thought there was usually phages at this place. To be fair, the kids of the time period were still dealing with post-war and things were, and stuff like the entheogens were still pretty new, and not a lot of experience with them. Not always the rest of the fellas here. How about this guy? Does he have anything to say? Feed lost circuits. He just has one letter to give you. Oh, the fog. Yeah, the fog would give it away a bit, would it? Yeah, okay. There's some fog here, but not enough, I guess. So if I go to the some of these other locations, have to use your scanner and oh yeah. Yeah, I did this. So yeah, you just do that and they would show up. Dissonance spike coordinates. That's where the ship is then, right? L2, then L3. Oh, really? I've probably lost the place now. Oh, it's still there. I really did do that quest, that mission. I just L2 and then R3? No, it's just L2 and L3, I think. Or just L3 alone. So let's go check out the ship anyway. If I can find it again. Ancient ruin, that might work too. Did I mark this? Yeah. I was gonna go here. I do have the scanner attachment for finding phages, yes. Yeah, I have the scanner part. That's what I was doing earlier in this live stream. I was talking about that. I've got it on all my main multi-tools already. Oh, what is all this? This is a ship, right? There's an autophage here too, yeah. Quad servo, I'll take it. Open scatter files, open pulse out. They will appear in front of you. Yeah. Feed lost circuits. And he gives a letter. So, put this like so, you figure? I thought it was... Salvage multi-tool has been unsealed. Return the salvage assembly unit to inspect it. Yeah, I thought... Yeah, I've tried scanning all the different ways I could figure out, and they don't seem to be here. Unless there's some other way to do it. Flame V. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't care about the ship right now. So plaque. See, some of those other things Source depot. Manufacturing facility. Manufacturing facility. Colossal archive. Minor settlement. Yeah, crash freighter. Distress beacon. Let's try that one. Yeah, this looks like a good candidate. Ah, poop. Run out of render juice. Ah. Yeah, I think I need to okay, I'm gonna save it over here somewhere. Saving, and I'll reload. Yeah, it was poor old PS4 running out of memory a little bit there, so reload usually puts a band-aid on it. Except this time it crashed good now. So we'll be in part 2.